Hello, this is Bruce Matson, your host of the PerfectCast, and I got my co-host Tom Coleman on the other side of the microphone, and we're just limping into another week of football, pretty much like always, and just a lot to cover, a lot to get discussed. So first off, let's greet Tom. So Tom, how you doing?
Doing wonderful, man. I'm limping right along into the week with you. It's been a slaughter, been a bloodbath so far this year.
You strain your back on the golf course over at the Elks?
No, actually, I had a good week on the golf course. Played at Snow Hill Sunday and won some money.
Speaking of blown out, did you check the Yokozuna podcast?
It was amazing.
The best part is the story about how he just went right through a toilet.
Yeah, and they asked Bruce, he's like, and the toilet exploded, and Mr. Fuji's there picking porcelain out of him. Yeah. I mean, he completely just destroyed the toilet.
I mean, that's an accomplishment, and I wish I could see that. I wish that was on video.
Yeah, I mean, just watching the toilet explode, I mean.
Just watch it, like, crumble under somebody and just.
And then I'd like to see the aftermath of Fuji, like, washing his back and picking porcelain out of him.
Yeah, his that toilet just went down like 9/11.
Yeah, Building 7, baby.
Yep, Tower 7 just under his ass cheeks.
Oh man, you gotta lose some weight, pal.
Yeah, just blew up right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Also, I mean, no one can see us, but how majestic is my beard right now?
It's pretty dark. You're kind of like hid under some limelight there, but yeah. I can definitely see you. It's dark. There it is.
I'll turn the light off. It looks better in the dark.
Yeah, it does. It looks real in the dark.
Yeah,
you
okay.
Kind of looks like Al Borland.
I know. Well, I was going to sport some flannel today.
You should. Is this your Halloween outfit? Are you just getting ready for that?
I'm getting ready for the Borland. I am representing the Borland this year.
What are you gonna bring with you? Like a little saw or something?
I'll bring like a little saw. I got a little toolbox.
Like a little toolbox with the wrenches that's never been used and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's the only thing they've been used for. I got a pair of needle nose pliers. I bought actually one of them candles that you burn down and there's jewelry in it.
What? What is this?
And it can be. It's like you pay $40 for the candle, and the jewelry can be valued up to $500, but it's usually like a $10 piece of costume jewelry.
Yeah.
So it burns down, and we got impatient.
It's a mystery box.
Yeah, it's a mystery box.
Who knows what's in it? It may even be a box.
Yeah, it could be a little Family Guy humor there. A boat's a boat. But anyway, so and we got finally got down toward the end. And I took a pair of needle nose pliers and went through all that wax and stuff, and then so that's really the main thing that's been used out of that whole toolbox.
My God, that just seems like a mess. That's like what you buy kids and their kids' toys was like. You buy the thing and it's got like sand in it. Dig the sand, you get the little toy that's worth like 5 cents.
Yeah, but this ring ended up being worth $10. So
that ain't bad. You got like a quarter of your investment, if that.
Yeah, I paid $40 for the candle, so
1/4.
Yeah. The thing is, if it's a $500 ring, I mean, I'm taking it straight to the pawn shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
selling that guy on eBay.
Absolutely.
Getting some packs of cards out of that.
That's right. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm. And then hoping you get a little Danny Dimes out of that. A little autograph.
Danny Dimes autograph. Red hot. The only thing hotter right now is the Andy Dalton autograph.
I probably have more Terry McLaurin autograph rookie cards than any man alive.
I'm telling you, man, he's going to have a hell of a career. Once Jay Gruden gets fired.
Mm-hmm. Another investment that might hit here soon is Andy Isabella.
Yeah.
Gonna get some reps. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna get some reps, and he's fast and high volume offense. Kirk is gonna be out for a little bit. I smell some money coming my way.
I like it. Yeah, Kirk's hurt. I mean, who isn't hurt at this point? Bodes well for David Johnson owners next week too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some extra catches out of the backfield.
And the Bengals linebacking core is, well, the whole for lack of a better term, they suck. I mean, there's really nothing else you can say. They're just terrible.
It's a horrible team in general.
Yeah.
Are you guys worse than the Dolphins?
I'm not ready to say that yet. I'll tell you what. I think they play in December.
Dolphins
Bengals and Dolphins. Yeah, that'll be a barn burner.
That'd be a toilet bowl game.
Oh my God, Yokozuna toilet bowl.
Just crushed dreams.
Bonsai.
The thing about that is Bengals are gonna fuck up and win a game or two. That's what happened with them.
Yep.
They do that shit.
That's what they do. Yeah.
They need Sashi Brown bad. They need to hire Sashi.
They need to hire Sashi like yesterday. At this point, go ahead and bench Dalton.
Like, what the fuck are you guys going to do with AJ Green?
Let him go.
You guys are going to extend his ass, aren't you?
I don't know. I mean, he's going to be hurt the rest of the year.
The logical thing is to let him go or trade him for pennies or anything you can get.
Yeah.
But that's not what the Bengals do.
They'll extend him. They extended Gio.
Your guys' training camp's under a fucking overpass.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's fucking rocks on the field.
Yeah.
Didn't AJ Green fall on the rocks one time or something?
No, that's when they were practicing in Dayton.
Dayton, okay.
Yeah.
That you're talking about the recent occurrence. I'm talking about 1 year ago. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. No, there was rocks on the field.
Okay. This was like, I don't know, like 6 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, it's just...
What happened this year was in Dayton, right?
Yeah, and honestly, the field, people wanted to blame the field, but I forget who his guard name. He came down on his foot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that was just a freak thing, you know.
Have you been to any of their training camps down in Cincy?
No. I mean, I would go if they were still in Wilmington. I'd go all the time.
I've been there one time, and it's pretty much high school facilities, really. It's
pathetic. I mean,
it's very pathetic. It's like
I don't even have to go to know that, just because.
When I say they're practicing under an overpass, literally the overpass is here. Then right over here is their main practice field that they scrimmage on.
It's a joke. They're a joke of a franchise. I can't wait for the lease agreement to fail when it gets voted on, and they move, and then I don't have to worry about it anymore.
That ain't gonna happen.
The taxpayers ain't gonna vote for him to stay.
You'd be surprised. I think you'd be surprised.
Well, that's true because honestly,
people in Southern Ohio.
Honestly, I say that, but they voted for it after the '90s, so you're probably right. Unfortunately, I mean, that way we can keep 3 last place teams in Cincinnati. Well, if you count the soccer, I really don't count soccer as a sport, but
I didn't know they had a soccer team.
They have an MLS team.
There's MLS, and we have 2 MLS teams in Ohio.
Yeah. Yep.
My God.
Yeah.
My God, that's pathetic.
Yeah. Soccer's taking shit over. It's like watching old people fuck, and you got to.
I love it when you have that analogy every week.
I know, I do every week. Every week it's my thing. But it is. I mean, soccer's right up there with watching.
More people watch the Crew than the Reds, I bet.
Probably in Columbus. I don't know. The Reds actually didn't do too bad on attendance this year for as bad as they were.
Really?
Yeah.
But what about the Crew, though? I bet you I bet they don't do too bad.
No, well, there's a bunch of fucking liberals in Columbus, and they love soccer.
Mm-hmm. Riding bikes to the stadium and shit.
Riding bikes and eating their fucking veggie burgers.
Drinking IPAs and...
Hey, there's nothing wrong with IPAs. No, they're drinking White Claws.
And they're drawing like majestic little beers, trying to look like Al Borland. And
hey, no. This is getting...
IPAs with a fanny pack.
I'm drinking a Jack and Coke.
Probably golfing with Callaways instead of TaylorMades and
King Cobras.
Old school. I love those.
Yeah. Cobras. Cobra irons, TaylorMade driver, ping putter.
Sweet. I can't. All I know is I got a burner driver, a set of TaylorMade irons. Putter isn't name brand. I got some cheater wedges.
Oh, you got. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, to get me a little extra loft. I need it anyways. I play like once every 6 years now since my life is writing about fantasy football, and that's it. I like the cheater wedges though. If you connect, you got it.
Yeah. Well, I got a buddy. He's got one of them buzzsaw wedges. I caught him
Oh yeah.
because we were playing in one, and he hit a wedge shot and it, like backed up like 15 feet. I was like, let me see that fucking wedge. I was like, come on, man.
Mine's not that good. I got it at Dunham's for like $20. Dunham's you can get, I mean, not great clubs, but you can get deals that are not horrible.
Yeah, well, they probably don't have too many left-handed clubs there, though.
I got righty.
See, I'm a lefty.
You're a lefty. Are you right-handed golf left?
Yeah, I do everything else right-handed. The only thing I do left-handed is golf and baseball, batting and hitting golf. Everything else, I throw right-handed, right-handed.
Okay, so this is quite the opposite. So I do everything left-handed, and I golf right-handed.
That's why we make the perfect team.
The reason being though is that when I was starting off, I bought all my clubs from thrift stores, and they only had right-handed clubs. So I was like, well, I guess I gotta learn how to play right-handed. And when you're left-handed, you're pretty ambidextrous, or however you say it.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yeah, and I was like a switch hitter in high school a little bit, so I took to it pretty decently. That's probably why I'm not that good though.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd be more comfortable left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand why I do that, but
yeah,
don't know. But if you think about it, if you golf left-handed or hit left-handed, your power hand is your right arm, is your right hand still.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'm just so right dominant. Is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
I spent
a lot of time thinking about it. So
yeah, maybe you can do both. Maybe like, have you ever tried right-handed?
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Doesn't feel good.
And it feels so awkward. Although
I've never tried left-handed.
Although when I putt right-handed, like I've done it a few times because I'll leave my putter and have to use Brandon's putter or something, walking up to the green. I'm too lazy to go back and get it.
Mm-hmm.
My speed is better putting right-handed. So I figured that out. Now I putt cross-handed.
Oh, yeah.
When I putt, and my putting's been as good as it's been in my whole entire life.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know, it was sweet. A bunch of people didn't start Chris Godwin last week because because the injury thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have him in so many best ball leagues that.
Oh, it's beautiful in best ball.
Yeah, I can't remember if I had any recommendations on him or not. I think in my head I was like, if he starts, throw him in, but I wasn't really like, kind of like one side or the other. I was kind of like, meh. Whatever you got on the bench, if it's good, start it too. Whatevs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, he blew up, and probably going to happen again this week.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Evans is going to draw Lattimore, even though Evans has been successful against Lattimore. In his career. After Lattimore gets pretty poopy, the only reason that the Cowboys literally Randall Cobb, he just don't have much left. If he didn't have a game against the Saints last week, he ain't gonna have a game this year. The Cowboys need Gallup back big time.
Yeah, Gallup had that big drop, and he is what he is. You can't have him as your number 2 receiver anymore. Focal point. It's more of a supplemental guy. You definitely need Cooper and Gallup running the show.
Yeah. I think the whole offense is better with Gallup in there, and all signs point that he's playing this week. So fire him if you got him. Fire him back up.
Tyron Smith, his ankle injury, that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary. If he's out, oh man, that's the biggest thing of all. He's so good that you don't recognize he's good until he's out of the lineup.
And then it's like, it's a huge gaping hole.
Major, and it's It affects a lot.
Yeah, it changes the whole look of everything.
Gallup back would totally be a plus.
Oh yeah, because Amari's damn good, but I mean, without Gallup, you can just key in on him, and it don't matter how good he is.
He's like mini Amari almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not as big, he's not as fast, but he's got like some similar attributes, like similar style almost.
I love Michael Gallup.
Yeah, I like McCallum. I don't know why, but I'm starting to develop a homerism to. It's not a word, but still, Colorado State wide receivers.
Yeah, well, I mean they're pretty good.
Are you a fan of Preston Williams of the Dolphins at all?
Oh yeah, I mean
Man, he's a baller, isn't he?
he's in a shit situation, but he is. Yeah,
I'm gonna show you something real cool of Preston Williams real quick. Keep talking, and I'll pull it up. And you're gonna think it's awesome. You're gonna want it.
Yeah, Preston Williams is he's a stud in waiting. I mean, just when they get their situation better, and honestly, I mean, I don't think Josh Rosen's doing too bad.
No, he's been looking good.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. But I love Preston Williams. I'm really high on him.
All right, let's screen share. Come on, screen share. Where are you at? Oh, I can't wait to show you this. I'm excited.
And then, I mean, the whole key of that team is Kalen Balazs. He's been amazing this year.
Ducking under passes and stuff.
He might be the worst player in football that gets playing time.
Can you see that?
That is gorgeous.
See that signature?
Yeah.
See the smiley face?
Is he illiterate?
I don't know. He may be smart. He may be. That might be good branding right there, man.
It could be.
I've been trying so hard to get that autograph on the cheap.
He could also be illiterate, though.
He could be. He could. You see that? That's sweet. It's literally his autograph is a P. Happy
Smiley.
face P.
Yeah, but where's the other P come from?
I don't know.
Is there a silent P in Williams that we're just not seeing? I don't get it.
Williams. Brian.
Williams.
Preston Pillman.
Preston Pillman. Doing the Pillman voice because he had like throat cancer when he was like 5, so it's not really nothing to make fun of. But
The polyps.
I had 135 polyps removed.
I talk like Forche.
I was like Forche.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is a sweet signature, to be honest with you.
I love it. I love it. I've been trying so hard to get that.
How much? Go back up. Scroll back up. What's the price on that? $6.99. But that's what's the buy it now price? Is that the buy it now price?
That's buy now. $7, $3.75 shipping.
Hop on that shit, man.
I've been trying to get cheaper than that. There's a lot of them available. They're all over.
$7 ain't bad.
No, but here's one up for $9.
Yeah.
3 days left, free shipping.
Oh, but Panini. Oh, Panini's good. Never mind. I'm thinking
Panini Contenders. That's actually one of my favorite cards.
Panini Contenders is good, and there's that beautiful signature again.
Yeah, that's the card I like to collect the most. Is right there. That's my favorite.
I'm pretty sure he don't know how to read or write.
I like this one. Do you see this one? Let me blow this up. This is hilarious. This is the fun. I don't know. This one might be faked. I don't know.
This looks like I wrote it. Good God.
Look at that. Oh my.
Is he drunk on that one?
That's my favorite autograph of all time.
That's lazy as fuck. Yeah.
Oh my.
God.
It's real, right?
The P looks like the other P looks like a Y where he just put a loop on it for some reason.
He did not care when you wrote this.
He did not give a shit. Yeah, he was
4 days. You're a bit. Is my account up? No. I don't know I don't know my password.
He was high.
Oh man. Does that make it more valuable? It does to me, at least.
To me it does. To me, that's classic.
That is the best autograph of all time. Like that should be $1 million.
Yeah, I remember you were describing it to me last week, and I couldn't even picture it in my mind. Now it's amazing.
I was describing it last week as autograph.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm infatuated with it.
Because it's like He just seems really happy, like Preston. Happy Preston is what I get out of it.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
I might have to tweet at him and be like, why does your autograph look like this? And I can't stop collecting it. Can I get a hat? Signed helmet or something?
Then be like, after watching film, are you tempted to put a sad face? After watching, what would that film review be like for the Miami Dolphins every week?
Here's one. They're all different a little bit. They're like snowflake autographs.
Yeah, that's what it's like because they're just lazy. Like you can't authenticate them.
It's P. Like it's lazy, but it's kind of like he's being lazy, but he's doing more effort trying to be lazy.
It stands out.
That pin up to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, it stands out for sure, and it's quite unique. I'm a fan of it. All literacy jokes aside, I'm a fan of it.
He'd fit in Southern Ohio.
Well, absolutely, especially Adams County.
This one's pretty. Look how bright that penmanship is.
Oh, that's dynamite calligraphy there. And that's that's his best one there.
That is awesome. Now
them P's are on point.
The P's are on point. You can tell like
the eyes and the smiley face have a little more expression.
Mm-hmm.
He's a first round. As signatures go, he's 1-1.
That's the best autograph I've seen so far this year from the rookies. Yeah. Like, who's this?
What's different?
Is this Kyler? Like, see Kyler Murray? It doesn't really stand out here.
No, Kyler Murray's looks like hieroglyphics.
Yeah, like you get that. Like he's trying too hard.
Yeah, because it looks like KCZ6 is what Kyler Murray's looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're going to do that, do it like Preston Williams does. If you're going to be, because I think if you sign an autograph, it should look like your name.
Yeah.
Maybe though KC, second round 6th pick is what he's going for his baseball draft once his football career ends.
Yeah, in 2 years.
Yeah, when he can be the center fielder for the Kansas City Royals, be the second round 6th pick
and get less CTE. Here's Irv Smith. Irv Smith's autograph's pretty solid. Look at this.
I love his autograph because you can clearly see that his name is Irv Smith.
Yeah, you can clearly see that. And it's like, too, he's using a thicker pen tip here.
Yeah, so, he's using a Sharpie for sure here, like a fine tip Sharpie.
Yeah, and I like the blue on here. He chose blue, which is good instead of black.
Mm-hmm.
I like the dot here behind Junior. It's kind of elevated.
Well, I mean, he actually went to a couple classes at Alabama.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he's a smart guy.
Yeah. So, I mean, there you go.
Let's see here. I mean, if we're grading players because of their autograph, we got to get in deeper. This is
Preston Williams is in a class of his own, but Irv Smith's, because I think you should sign your name and sign it so you can read it.
God damn, Josh Jacobs is horrible.
Oh, that's terrible.
You don't want to enlarge that. That is.
It looks like a Q.
Q Quakebs.
Yeah, Quaqua. That's what his looks like.
Oh man, we have to look at Riley Ridley. Let's see. I want to see the price too. I haven't looked at it. I tried buying it.
Oh God.
He had some price droppage. The RR.
Double R. Terrible.
He's at 36 minutes. This guy's going for $10.50. No way.
Why?
See, how about $4.32 shipping? Extra buck and a couple cents on that. Standard's around $3 shipping.
Man, yeah, terrible.
The best ones is when you can find them from another country, and then you can get that cheap price tag on it from the currency variants. Here's $2.58. He's definitely not going for like. Oh man, who'd pay for that? What's this card even?
It must be graded.
It's not graded.
Oh, he's got the All-State Bowl. He's got the bowl game patch, the Sugar Bowl patch on there.
That is going to drop in value.
Yeah, it should because he's not any good.
Yeah, that is a horrible investment.
Yeah,
That's a
he is
horrible
gonna
investment.
he's gonna bust out. Just
What?
like all these people paying these prices for the Kyler Murrays.
Look at this one, David Montgomery. This is $800 shirt.
It looks like an EKG.
It does.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It looks like Andy. I know he's not a Chief. I know he's a Bear, but it looks like Andy Reid's EKG. There's a D. There's a D, M, and then like some kind of satanic symbol.
It's like a mountain and a dot. There's a star in there, right? That's a star right here.
That's a terrible. It's a star.
See that star right there? Well, I'm pointing at it, and you can't see what I'm pointing. You see the star, right?
I do see the star.
D,
Yeah.
M, and like an elevated star on to the side, and then it.
Yeah.
I can forge that.
Oh, who couldn't?
My goodness, that is my handwriting.
My cat could forfeit. My cat could do that. He could forge that. That's terrible.
Let's look at some Derrick Henry.
Okay.
This is a pretty card.
Yeah, that's a beautiful card. Wow, it's expensive, pretty expensive card too.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so expensive.
You can kind of get there. That's a decent signature. I mean, you can't understand his name on there at all.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's got some like layers to it.
Yeah.
I like the Nike patch. I'm not really big on jersey cards.
No, it depends. Not a big fan of them either, really. Well, another thing is they're so thick.
Mm-hmm. This is a 1/1 Super Fractor 2016.
So $8.98 is actually not that bad for that then.
Mm-hmm. The manufactured scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
$10 shipping as well. Probably because the jersey in it weighs so much.
Yeah, that, and then you got to have this the protector you have to put on them jersey cards.
The Michael Thomas card is cool. Oh,
I'm really disappointed with his signature.
Good God, that's totally out of your parameters, but like totally in mine.
What is going on?
That is up there with the Preston Williams. So if we're grading cards by autographs, I'd be drafting Michael Thomas and Preston Williams.
Yeah.
And you'd be drafting Smith.
Well, Michael Thomas here looks like he's like doing some kind of math equation. It looks like square root and divided by.
Well, if you remember right, he had to go to some special school after high school because he had trouble with grades in high school and he didn't go straight to Ohio State.
Yeah. Which I don't understand why that makes a difference because first off, does anybody really think that they went to class with Ohio State?
No, not at all.
No, let's not be naive here, people.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A and man, it's an autograph. I want one now, but I know
it's kind of cool. It's Mike Thomas. Whoa. Click on the Prism 2016 Prism RC Auto. Look how bad this one is.
Where's it at?
Related sponsored items. It's the second one from the left.
Who is it?
Michael Thomas again. Look at thank you.
What price is it?
$129.99.
Ooh. Ooh.
It don't look as bad up close. Yeah. He's added the 3 to it though, so he's learned.
Yeah.
Those numbers... But his number's 13.
Yeah, I had to pull it up like, wait, it's not 3, is he? And then... There's something wrong with him.
Hey, he's one hell of a receiver. There ain't nothing wrong with his hands.
Yeah. Except for when he writes.
He's the only Saint. Kamara, but he's the only Saint receiver I'm touching until Drew Brees comes back.
He might. If I ask him on Twitter, he might respond to me.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Tell him to ignore what I said about him on the PerfectCast. If you do talk to him on Twitter, I wasn't being insulting though. It's like
he might answer. He's retweeted me and stuff before when he was a Buckeye.
Yeah, he did me. I got retweeted by him too.
He's all about like liking and retweeting. Yeah, he probably has a bot or something, but still.
He seems like a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think we're gonna have an Antonio Brown situation with him.
I highly doubt it. This podcast really went into a spin.
Well, it's fine because it's been great.
This is there's a lot of Michael Thomas cards on here. D.D. Westbrook. Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah, let's see the D.D. Westbrook. Hey, that's a great one. No, yeah.
That's a Tom card right there.
Oh man, I love his signature.
A D and then Westbrook.
That's a man with class right here.
This one's even more clear.
Yeah, that card is cool as hell. The $75 one.
$75 one.
Looks like it's got like an official document behind him.
Oh, that is cool. $75.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
D.D. Westbrook card.
Look at that. Look at that calligraphy.
That is pretty cool. Oh man, it's solid. I mean, I wouldn't pay $75 for it.
No, I wouldn't pay. And also wouldn't put him in my lineup. But if it's a fantasy signature league, he's in the lead for me right now.
Especially when you get the same card for $14.95. No, that's not the Foreman. Never mind. Check.
Yeah. Yeah, Deontay Foreman, a little different. There's a reason that's $14.95.
You got any Bengals autographs?
Huh?
You got any Bengals autographs?
No, I mean, you'd lose money. I want to see though. I'm interested to see one guy's autograph. You got to bring up Gardner Minshew. I guarantee you his autograph's all fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised I didn't go after him. It's too late now. That would have yielded a high return. That was. Look at those prices though. 61, 69. Yeah. Oh man, I should have went all over him. Because this is what I would have bought right here, the 159 or the 61, 69.
Yeah.
Those are the cards I go after right here. Then these guys are a little cheaper. These prisms here. They usually get a little cheaper, but look at the prices they're going for. Doesn't mean you're selling for that.
Yeah, it's just $500.
I guarantee 5 months ago he didn't have any $500 cards.
No. You could have bought every autograph card he had for $500.
Yes, I could have bought all these. I could have just went right down the list and kept buying them.
Mm-hmm.
51. I feel this is why you just need to go ham on these rookies. I should have went hammer.
Yeah.
Instead, I just was too infatuated with Andy Isabella.
Well, I'm telling you, man, he could be his week.
Could be.
I mean, he's got a great. If he ain't gonna have a better chance all year to start blowing up when he goes against the Bengals, because there is nothing positive about that team.
No, there's not. There's no cards in my price range for Gardner Minshew. I like buying all my cards for $5 or less.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, once they get up to there, it's no use. Mm-hmm. Because you buy them early, you buy them rookies early, but once they get up the price, it's too risky after that because it's too early for it to pay that price for them because they can still fuck up.
Yeah.
Just like all these people who spent all that money on Kyler Murray, man. I'm telling you, bad mistake.
Kyler Murray, let's look at that up. We looked at his signature on one. Is he good in baseball?
He needs to.
Okay, he has fake ones out. Too.
Yeah, you can tell the fake ones. I mean, 105, 115. They're not as expensive as I thought they'd be.
115, 98, 149, 250, 60. They haven't really increased in price in summer.
Yeah, well, I mean, people saw him play.
That's true. This one's kind of high. It's kind of a pretty penmanship sticker, blue.
It's a nice looking card.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty solid.
Just out of curiosity, let's just look up a Saquon rookie auto.
Saquon Barkley rookie auto.
Yeah, let's just see what they're at now. Put a graded too. Type graded in.
What the fuck's this? This
That's got. Yeah, that's fake.
Facts.
Wow. Oh, there we go. 600.
600. Jeez, you're buying. How much higher can that get though?
Oh man. Well, it just depends.
The thing is, man, I wonder how. Man, you could have bought a bunch of those at $100 last year.
Yeah. Now look at him. And did you hear the reports today? He's already running full speed. Not in practice.
Yeah, he's just a mutant.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's kind of like what's crazy. I don't want to compare football to wrestling, but he's kind of like John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how many times John Cena's had like at one time he had a torn pec.
Uh-huh.
They're like, well, he'll be out till Survivor Series, and he comes back at fucking Royal Rumble.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I'm telling you what, I thought they'd be more than what they are now.
Ooh, so that means let's look up Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God, yeah, that's gonna be.
It's gotta be All right.
These gotta be fake.
No.
Holy shit.
Where's that? Oh, 2,500.
Woo.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah, I don't trust anything under $500 for him. That's fake.
600. 600 here. Sage. A sage for 600.
Yeah. What the hell?
Sage isn't that great of.
No, that's yeah.
Sage are the ones I bought. Who did I buy? Oh,
4,000.
Man, $4,000. $10.
The thing is, there's 30 bids. There's 30 bids on that.
Oh my goodness. Why can't you just do free shipping on that?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. You know what the bubble wrap costs at Walmart.
Yeah. Your bubble mailer that you put.
Mm-hmm. But for 4,000, I'd drive it across the country to you myself.
I know. That'd be great. That'd be a great road trip.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, there's a 3,500 one.
Jesus, man.
There's another
7,500.
It's great.
That's graded at 9.5. Yeah. Wow.
Ooh, $14 shipping too. They did not.
$14. Well, good gosh.
Well, they probably put extra care in it too. Man.
Graded 9.5. My God, yeah. That is. I mean, that's a car. I mean, a used car, but.
That's half a new car.
Yeah, half a new car. I mean, it's a hell of a down payment on a new car.
House payment. Payment for a house.
Quite a down payment. I was going to say, it's quite a few mortgage payments.
Yeah.
Especially if you go savewithbruce.com.
Mm-hmm. People are going to think that's for me. People are going to start looking for my website.
I'm talking about Bruce Pritchard. $10,000. There's one for $10,000.
Where's that at? I did pass it?
Yeah, you scroll back up right there.
Ooh, I don't like that one that much. For
33% off.
It was 15,000.
It was
15,000.
There's people watching. They're waiting for it to go another 33% off.
It's like the stock market is ready to pounce.
Mm-hmm. I mean, my goodness.
2,900. That's all right looking card.
Okay, and so as a Bengals fan, let's look up John Ross now.
You want to look up John Ross?
The guy we passed up. We took John Ross instead of Patrick Mahomes. So
let's look this up. 15. Oh, we can get a $5. We can get him for $5, baby.
99 cents.
Where's the night? Oh yeah. Have to put a bet in on that. And 1 day left. Thursday at 9:15.
You got to remember, he's a rookie in 2017. So, and they're only going for 99 cents. I just wanted to look these up to show you the difference between being a Patrick Mahomes fan and being a John Ross fan. There's one for 170 that no one will pay for.
Yeah, 9 out of 10. Like, I get it. There's only 10 of these in the world, but still, it's John Ross.
There's only 10 of those in the world, but I mean, they're 10 pieces of shit.
I know. That's part of the jersey, though, I guess. I don't give a shit, though.
It's 10 turds. Like, they only shit 10 turds. So there you go.
Like $950? Oh, never mind. It's not John Ross. It's Joe Mixon.
John Ross is there too. But.
We're just throwing in John Ross. You're buying Joe Mixon, damn.
Well, it's just like Jim the Anvil Neidhart teamed with Bret Hart. So
yeah.
Folks, we're talking about this because really, fantasy football this week is nothing but a crapshoot.
Honestly, we were talking, and then I was like, hey, I got to show you Preston Williams' autograph real quick, and then we went down this rabbit hole, and now we got a show, and this is what's happening.
And it's great. It's been one of our. I've had fun. So if you don't have fun listening to it, you can kiss my ass. This is great.
I'll have this up on the YouTubes so you can look at what we're looking at here. And
oh man, who's another one real quick? Oh gosh, let's think here. Another embarrassing. Well, let's stick with a embarrassing theme. Andre Smith. There's some Andre Smith in here. I hope they got one of him running shirtless.
He's more valuable than John Ross.
$12.58, $6.95, baby.
$3 shipping.
$3 shipping for $6.95.
$35 buy it now, but $3.99 shipping. No autograph though.
It's just a card.
It's just a card. Why try? Why even post that?
You know what? I can't believe there's a market for this shit on here. It goes down to other players real quick. Like halfway down the page.
A Matt Ryan Bowman.
Just all of a sudden.
Just a random Matt Ryan Bowman.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, man. Any other Bengals you want to see?
No.
No.
I don't even watch them on Sunday, so. Red Zone channel is where it's at.
I like the Red Zone channel. I've been doing lives. I've been doing streams and just having multiple games on my monitor.
I literally sit. I mean, it's 1 o'clock Sunday. I sit down and I watch the Red Zone channel literally from 1 o'clock till 7:30.
I think there's a Nick Chubb arbitrage here.
What's going on? How's that? Zero bids. It just started.
3 days.
Yeah, Nick Chubb should be. What's these prices all about? He should be skyrocketing.
I know. There's some deals here.
Don't make any sense.
7 days left though. $1.25. 6 days left. 59. That's about right. Maybe a little more though.
I was gonna say Nick Chubb's in the. Nick Chubb should be in the $500 to $1,000 range because he's a real deal.
Yeah, this is why you just type in players and look for arbitrage. Yeah, this is a great one. 2250.
When did it start?
7 days left.
There's a week left. There's already been 9 bids. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going up.
Yeah. eBay, man, you got to have that high-speed internet and ready to click on it with 1 second left in the bid.
Have it on your phone and get the notifications.
Yep.
And just be right there.
That's a pro tip.
Let's see here. Let's see what we can get. Oh man!
Fuck this guy.
$1.75 and $4 shipping.
How dare he go off like he did last week?
That was straight volume. Straight volume on.
Oh yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, volume dependent.
All this started because Preston Williams.
Hey man, thank you, Preston. This has been one of the funnest perfect casts I've ever experienced.
And I'm gonna name this Preston Williams Smiley Face.
That's right.
And then they're gonna think I'm gonna like give some tips about how to get Preston Williams in Dynasty and stuff. And really...
It's just gonna be all about his jokes on you, fuckers.
Jokes on you. Yes. It's just autographed football cards.
But I'll tell you what. This is what we do.
You know what? We need to look up.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Jeff Janis, baby. Did he even sign an autograph?
He's got some. JJ. $3.99 bite now, free shipping. That's a deal.
Dude, you should just get that just to have it.
I might. Zero.
Get a Christian Michael too.
I tried to buy a Christian Michael once and I got kind of upset. So it was a bite now, and it was for $10 and it was graded right. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if they'll sell it for me for $6. The motherfuckers try to bid back for $9. And I'm like, I'm not haggling over this. And that was it. And I haven't looked them up since.
Yeah. That's a pretty sweet one right there.
Which one? The college one?
The college one, but the one below it's even better where he's got the blank look on his face.
This one?
Yeah.
That is signature Janis.
Yeah. You don't know where the hell he's at.
He's unloading some tires right now. His hands are all greasy. He's got a tire shop in Michigan. He's not as cheap as what you think.
I think I saw him last week. I ordered some DoorDash.
Oh yeah.
I think he delivered to my house.
DoorDash in Wilmington?
Yeah. I ordered some B-dubs on DoorDash last week. And it was a pretty painless experience.
I'm gonna have to try that. I wonder if DoorDash come out in the country.
They might. I mean, the app will tell you.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Christine Michael. Those are some pretty autographs.
That's so cool. He has a nice autograph.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing now?
Freestyling. I actually was trying out for the XFL.
That's what I was going to say. Is he working out for the XFL? That's what I honestly.
He did. Honestly, he had a couple workouts, so we could see him pop up there.
What the fuck is this signature?
This one in the white?
This is toward the end of his career.
This is when he gave up. This is when this is his rookie.
What the fuck? What's going on with this?
Is it fake? This one down here is a little bit like that. It's like evolving over time.
Yeah, because this one's just like a CR with a dash.
This other one is 2013 as well. It's a circle. Can you see my cursor at all?
Yeah. I'm seeing you're like running it over the letters right now. I see it perfectly.
So you see the circle there.
Yeah. And then this one is literally
CR dash.
It's like a scrapbook of your first haircut.
He's like, fuck this shit. I'm not writing anymore. I'm not. This is what? Is that
$585? Why?
Whoa! That's probably the card I tried to buy for $10.
They're saying it's graded a 10.
It's the perfect card. It's 1 of 1. That's why it's so expensive.
But even though it's 1 of 1 of Christian Michael.
Yeah.
Like, it's like okay, well, there's only one Natty Light left in the world. Is it worth any more than another Natty Light? No.
It's worth more than his card. Warner's 9.
That's a Beckett. Well, there's a 9 on there and a 10 on there.
9 mint. Beckett 10 autograph.
This means somebody took the time to have this graded by 2 different services. So they're just pissed off at the world and putting that price tag on there.
Yeah, hoping someone hits submit.
just accidentally.
I'd definitely cancel that transaction.
That's a Unabomber from jail.
He's dead, right?
Oh, no, I think he's still alive. Oh, he might be dead.
I like this one right here. It's totally different. It's like, see.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Have you seen that Ted Bundy movie on Netflix?
I have not.
That's a solid flick. It'll make you root for Ted Bundy a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's a great flick then.
Yeah, it portrays him in a good light.
Well, that's good. I mean, I want positive movies about my teenage girl raping serial killers. But no, Unabomber is still alive.
Yeah.
He's 77 now.
Jesus Christ.
It's funny, I'm on Wikipedia, it's like, Ted Kaczynski, other names, Unabomber.
Ted Kaczynski. I forgot the Ted Kaczynski part. I just remember Unabomber.
Other names, Unabomber.
JFK autograph card. See if they got any of those up. Fake.
Yeah, fake as hell.
You can't. It's hard with his stuff.
Yeah. Little tidbit about JFK. The video of him getting assassinated, he did all of his own stunts in that video.
I bet he did. He went out with a bang.
He did.
Yeah, Vance's perfected.
He did. Is there a bigger idiot than Montez Burfict?
Talk about CTE. I bet he's got a lot of that.
He's got a lot and he's given a lot.
He's invested.
He's given a lot of CTE too. It's like herpes.
Yeah, he just wants to share it.
Yeah.
It's like, I got AIDS and everyone else around me is going to get it too.
Yeah. He's like, you're sitting on one knee. I'm going to go helmet to helmet full speed at you.
Like a rocket.
But, I will say the other hit this week, the Josh Allen hit, Josh Allen initiated that contact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no Patriots apologist, but...
Oh, yeah. I remember that hit. Yes.
Allen initiated that contact, not the defensive player. The defensive player did everything he could to avoid it.
Uh-huh. All right. Do you have any final thoughts you want to drop off this week before we wrap a bow on this?
First off, this has been a blast, and thank you for listening. My final thought is I think my DFS play of the week is probably Hines from Hines. Of course, you know anything about fantasy football, you know I'm talking about Niall Hines from Indianapolis. I think the game script is going to dictate him being in the game a lot when they're going to be in hurry up, throwing the ball a lot. I think he's a really sneaky DFS play this week. That's all I got, really.
All right. Make sure you're following Tom on Twitter at Chops480. Of course, you need to follow me at Metric Scout. I'm also rolling out live streams on YouTube during the weekend, sometimes Friday and Saturday, but generally mostly on Saturday. There I go over some of my favorite games of the week and the DFS plays from those. I find those very informative because I'm just going game by game and just dropping stats, and it's off the cuff. And I'm just pulling stats up in real time and just talking about it. So it's pretty solid, kind of different than anything else you really see. And then I also got a DFS article that comes out every Saturday afternoon over at dynastyleaguefootball.com. So make sure you check that out as well. And to get a year membership, go to the site and click the link to go to DraftKings, put down a $10 deposit, and you get a year of DLF along with that, and that's a $40 purchase, so you're saving money there.
And let me just tell you, folks, if you're in the Dynasty, I've been doing fantasy football since I'm 37 years old. I've been doing it since I was about 16. I've seen every website that's come around the pike. DLF is the best dynasty website there is. I'm not just saying that because I know Bruce. It's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. But anyway, good night, folks, and have a great time with this podcast.
Good night, guys. Be perfect and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Leaves it wide open. Night.